Hey, how's it going? And welcome to Fallout 4 on the Xbox One X. So Fallout 4 is a enhanced game, therefore I thought it'd be a nice idea to show you a little half an hour roughly video just of gameplay showing you how the game looks and feels. But I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you for joining me. So before I get into the game properly, I'll load up my good character to start off with. Shit, I can't see the thing at the bottom. Is it Y? Ah, it is. So yeah, before I get to the video properly, it came to my attention yesterday that in roughly the last 8 of my videos, could be a little bit more, could be a little bit less, there is no audio of me talking. I have talked through every single one of those videos, but because, as it turns out, I am a lot stupider than I think I am at times. And at some point, well, I'm either stupider or I literally have the worst memory in the world that you just wouldn't believe. Apparently, I turned off the mic settings on the Xbox itself. And I've been talking, but Xbox hasn't been allowing my voice to come through. Which is a pain in the ass, because some of those videos, I feel I have some very good, genuine reactions to some of the stuff that's happened. Like, I can't go over what they are, because, it is spoiler territory. So, we've got a thing over here. Let me go to F, like, there's a list of all games which are in this enhanced edition. So, Fallout 4, through the enhanced Xbox One version, it goes up to 4K, and is 30 frames per second. I'm not sure if they mean at all times or at minimum. So it could be above 30, or it is just 30, and it just won't drop below and cause frame rate issues. But starting off, I can't really notice anything too drastic with the graphics. It looks a bit more crisp, I guess. Like, there's no edges to things, I guess. Everything just looks how it should. Like, when you go close, you can kind of see the little lines when I move. So yeah, now that there's audio in this one, I'll be able to clarify that when in the Fallout 3 video, when I was just stood still just doing this every now and again, I was actually explaining why I was doing that.
Move along.
Like as you'd probably imagine. So yeah, so I'll just have a little walk around really for this now. I'm not sure if I have any side quests in Fallout 4. Let's have a look. Do I have any? I've got miscellaneous. Collect rack, no. Talk to Jet, no. See, I don't have any real side quests, so I can't like in Skyrim and Fallout 3 I did a little bit of a side quest to actually give you better context, you can see me fighting and stuff. But I think what I'll do for this one, since I have all the DLC for Fallout 4, I'm just gonna maybe go to a DLC area so you can. There's a chance of me finding a side quest I didn't find in the first place as a starting point. But also you can just get a bit of look at the DLC, which apparently a lot of people who played Fallout haven't played, because if you've played any of the DLC or you've looked at the achievement listings, almost every achievement through DLC. Oh, what's this? Defend. Okay. So almost all the achievements through DLC are diamond rarity, so less than 10% of people have it. I think they're the Brotherhood. I think they're the ones I'm supposed to be protecting. But I keep going up and up. I can't get down. Yeah, that doesn't look too far. Oh, I hate falling in games. It's weird, even in game I get that same feeling you get in real life, like if you get that feeling, I guess. I really can't remember how to go into first person. Third person. Oh, it's back, isn't it? Okay, so apparently they've decided to keep in the being crippled this time. Oh shit, isn't it? X for limbs? No. Y. Shit. No, how the hell do I heal? I want to heal my leg. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool, cool. So the actual gunplay. Oh wow, look at it. Sorry. Like most people, I sneeze with my eyes closed. That's why I suddenly stopped moving, as you probably imagine that. No, I don't want to make you feel like I think you're an idiot kind of thing, you know. But you know, in case you're a person who sneezes with their eye open, or eyes open, you want to understand why I stood still for it, I guess. Proper itchy nose today though, gotta say. See, so far, just like Skyrim and just like Fallout 3, the game itself just... it doesn't feel drastically different. Just the graphics feel presented slightly nicer, because obviously they haven't upgraded the graphics to make... to actually make them better. Where is he? There's a feral ghoul up there and I seen him run off. Where's he gone? Oh my god, I'm gonna get the 2-ball. Soon my dream of having my own pool table. With all the balls. That one startled me a little bit. Not gonna lie. So did that one actually. So right, before we carry on, let me find myself a nice chair so I can progress time today. My days, where are all these fucking ghouls coming from? Absolutely tons of them. Get out of here. Kaboom. I know for some reason a lot of people gave this Fallout a lot of shit. Which frankly I really can't understand. Like, yes, I completely agree that Bethesda should have used a new engine for the game. And the fact that they're still behind me, still using this engine is like a show of laziness, I guess, on their part. This is the same engine, just with a couple of upgrades since Skyrim. Obviously, they haven't really released many games since then, but it is always a large... Oh, what the fuck is going on here? My days! What is it? Stop moving! So yeah, on to explain these guys, because you may not have, well, a lot of you would have never seen these enemies. These are actually from the DLC, Nuka World. So the Nuka World DLC has, I believe, it's 4 gangs, and this is one of the 4, the operators. And they're trying to kill me now because I decided at the very end, after finishing the DLC and getting a achievement for having 10 raider settlements, to kill them all basically. Like I killed their leaders, freed all the slaves of Nuka World, which this isn't a spoiler, you know. Was that an 8-ball? Yeah. So, you know, like that's optional stuff, like it's not in regards to the story or anything, so you haven't got to worry about that being a spoiler. So what can we use? Is that what I'm muted now? Yes, I'm muted now. Survivor Special. Let's try that. So yeah, oh yeah, you can't just chill and wait on this game, can you? Damn, I ran out of the area, so I can't. Alright, let's go back. Actually, no, I'll just fast travel. Let's just fast travel to Sanctuary, because Sanctuary is a good, good starting point. Everyone would have seen Sanctuary, so we'll go there, so we can have a look at how different it looks. If it looks more pleasant to look at, kind of thing. Because obviously, these 4K enhanced games, it's not. I don't know, it's not as enhanced as you'd like. Because if it, like, they don't really improve the gameplay, they don't actually update it and put new stuff in the game. There you go. So there's some daytime there. Yeah, my Sanctuary is very unrealistically built. I put the... Oh, what the hell's this? Now I got a Deathclaw and I got a monkey. I got something attacking my settlement apparently. Yeah, so originally I had loads of cages here with creatures in them. Come to think of it, I don't know how I still have a Deathclaw, since I got rid of it all. But I do still have the like the Flux Nullifier or whatever it's called. I may have just completely made that up. I probably did. But it pacifies creatures that you tame. These all got... Oh no, this one's naked. He's been dead for a while. It's like you seen there, like when the Brahmin was running, they still have all like the nonsense, you know, people bouncing around like fools when they run. Like none of that has been improved. It just looks a little bit nicer, and when you move the camera, when you play, it holds itself better, you know. So it's like all the games I've played so far, with the exception to Fallout 3, which to me appears to have a very significant graphics boost. Not in terms of how it looks, but like the actual, like this one, it smooths the edges a little bit, you know, but there weren't really many edges that needed to be smoothed. But in Fallout 3 it proper smooths the edges, and there was a lot that needed to be smoothed, you know. It's like that kind of thing is what I'm noticing anyway. But you know, I don't really look into this kind of thing that often in my games. So there are people who will know a lot more about what they do. Like maybe for the next video I'll have a look, read into it, look about like what the HDR actually improves, what the 4K does properly, because obviously it's resolution, so. But how does that affect the games that weren't actually developed for 4K resolution, you know? And naturally the Xbox One X just makes the games load quicker. Like you noticed that, I assume you noticed it with Fallout 3, where it was... Oh, wrong button. like literally taking seconds just to load up the game and load to new areas. Skyrim felt like it loaded quite quick as well. Let's load to another area, see if this one is just as quick. We load to a busy area, whereby is I know what I'm looking for, I can't remember what it's called. Ah, Diamond City, here we go. Diamond City Market, let's load there, see how quick it is. So far then, Fallout 4 doesn't appear to load that much quicker, if not at all. It's obviously not longer, but obviously this is a busy area, but that shouldn't really be an excuse.
We sell cuts of meat. That's it.
Okay.
You look like you could use a drink.
Brotherhood Night. Like, I don't know, it just, to me, like, especially because of the art style of Fallout, where it's supposed to look grimy and, like, very much unclean, it's difficult to give this style of game a nice polished look. Like, even when you upgrade the resolution, and that's all it did really, is 4K and 30 frames per second, so it's just when, you know, when shit hits the fan, the game can keep the, fucking, I don't know why you stupid dog pushing me to the right. Just keep it flowing nicely, isn't it? Like, that's all it does. And then the upgraded resolution will just make
You helping clean out the water supply. What can I get you?
nothing. You can get yourself a wig. Why are you bald? You're a little boy. What is the male, what's it called? Your genes, the male pattern balding, very, very strong in your family. He just looks like a bigger version of Tommy from the Rugrats. But even Tommy got hair when he got older. The last thing we'll try now is we'll go to Sentinel Island, I believe it's called. Spectacle Island. That's close. So this is where my main base of operations is. Again, I create the most unrealistic looking areas because everything you're about to see is literally floating off 2 stairs. So there's 2 stairs in the same place, one going left, one going right, and this is holding all of this up. Yeah, the loading time definitely hasn't improved with like being played off the 1X, which is fine, I suppose. Like, have a browse. Market is open all times. This is open as well. So we got a little down sitting area over here, where this is some furniture you get from the Nuka World DLC. So the bandits are creeps, and these are leather chairs, so these are fine. This is a creepy ass leather couch, as they call it here. Settee, if you're British or maybe Welsh, I don't know. And again, we have a really creepy chair where they've decided to tape a ghoul to the back. And underneath, I really don't see the practicality to sitting on a ghoul. Like, they appear to have removed its teeth, so it can't bite you, but it can still nut you. And I got myself a power armor by here with the Brotherhood of Steel, and it is T60E. If you come upstairs through the Mechanist DLC, you have this here workbench. I'll just show you something. So you can actually create your own robots, and this is Destructron, one that I created. And as you see, like, you actually,
this unit is ready to serve.
You actually talk to. You can pick their voice. You get components from when you kill robots in the world. That's a nice couple of heads on the wall. And I believe this is from the DLC. I can't remember which one is from though. The weapon racks and the armor racks. So you have the wall mounted and also the floor mounted. And then this is a power armor display. Here's a few more of my power armors. I appear to be missing one. I must have taken one out. Ah, and also you can get this from the DLC as well, so you can make your own Nuka-Cola. Quite a few new kinds of Nuka-Cola as well. I'll have to actually do that. I'm sure there's an achievement for making 20 or something, different kinds. I'll have to sort that out. What the hell is that? Oh shit, we're gonna attack by Deathclaw. Is an alpha? What are you? An albino. So obviously there's not many enemies, but even with the 2 Deathclaw and all the shooting that's going on, the frame rate is still being maintained. Obviously a more hectic battle would give a better representation of that. Also, it's quite a busy area. I've built a lot of nonsense here. I've even got a vault door, which again, that's a DLC item. You get the Vault-Tec DLC. When you complete it, you can actually have your own vault door, which works just like the standard vaults, just obviously a lot more compact. A little doghouse. I've even got him a little campfire to keep him warm. Again, this is another armor you can get from the DLC, as well as, for some reason, you can get arcade machines. I'm not going to complain, no, I like arcade machines. Here we have an empty room almost. The bathroom is another. I'm not sure if this is I'm sure this is DLC. I'm sure the actual design of it is DLC because it's got the Vim's Cola, wherever the Vim's thing is. Also, we have some Nuka-Cola posters. And then the 2 coolest armors, also all my bobbleheads are in Sanctuary. So there's the Nuka-Cola power armor, and there's like an astronaut one, which are really cool. That one's a pain in the ass to get though. Not really sure what else I can show you for the purpose of just, since I don't have a side quest I can do just to like get enemies and like fight and stuff, so you can actually get a representation of the game like that.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Well, I didn't really do much.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side.
I feel like audio sounds the same. I don't see why that would change though, but there's a hole in my wall. Let's go down and loot those Deathclaw then. I'm pretty sure I can survive this fall.
Hop's coming in pretty good.
Oh, it's Paladin. I need to find where my other power armor is. I've left one somewhere. It would be really creepy and also cool if when you take the hand, it actually disappears off the body. The same for the hide. Kind of like what they do in Red Dead Redemption. When you skin an animal, it's like it's actually skinned in the game as well, which I thought was really creepy at first, to be fair. Right, where the hell have I left that power armor? God knows. Right then, before we end this then, let's go to Nuka World. So I'll show you a bit of the DLC world and see how it looks, see if it looks better, see if it runs better. Because Nuka World itself is fairly busy. There's quite a few people around, so obviously I'll have to find somewhere to have a firefight though, to try and like push it a little bit, you know. Obviously passive NPCs aren't going to really drop the frame rate, and since I'm playing on an Xbox and not a PC, I can't just do like the command codes and just spawn things in. It needs to happen naturally in the game. So as you probably guessed, or if you haven't already seen the trailers, Nuka World is just like a full-on theme park.
Got the power plant back online.
It's really cool DLC, to be fair, really decent story. Some of it doesn't make sense, just like how you show up here then suddenly you're the boss, yet you still have to do jobs for people. Weird things like that, but there's some really interesting characters, really cool stuff here. Especially like if at some point Fallout 4 Season Pass gets put onto like deals of gold, I think it's called, you should definitely consider buying it. It's worth the full price in my opinion. What's that? Oh, who the hell are you? Alright then. Oh shit, there's still ported. Oh my god! I thought we were friends. Yeah, screw it. Oh. I'm not sure if that was that frame rate dropping, or was that just because I was changing weapons and the game just lagged a little. Oh my god, I can take his armor! Oh fuck, I took his ult. Where's his gun? Why can't I have his gun? It's weird. Alright then. What will be the best area to show you? I think I'm going to show you the western area. We'll just have a little look around, because there's like 4 or 5 key areas to this DLC. So I'll show you one of them, just so you get an idea of what to expect, but then you also, you know, have reason to buy it, because then you can see the other areas. And I don't think I'd say this is the best area either, so if this one looks crap to you, there's still better ones, you know. It's quite a big world, to be fair. You know, like, obviously you can't go up the mountains, but there's still a fair bit to explore in this DLC. And then also there's the other DLC. I can't remember what it's called. It's very similar to Point Lookout though, from Fallout 3. And there's also the Vault DLC, where you actually get to create your own vault. Which again, that has like it's so new. It has its own little area, still within the Commonwealth though. So this is like a Western themed area. Cowboys. Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't been here since I decided to kill all their leaders. Well, there's a few enemies here, there's like 6 or 7, which again, still not a great deal because I'm not shooting my gun, so I'm not causing extra like projectiles to be spawned, but the frame rate held up perfectly normal there. And I like when I play, I do a lot of melee fighting on this game, especially with this fucking baseball bat with a rocket attached to the back. I do experience a fair few like little frame rate drops from running around and smacking people with hammers all the time. So, One-Eyed Ike. I kind of want to hit him, but these robots are like my only friends left in this area, so I'd rather not. What have you found? Where the hell is he? Can anyone see my dog? Ah, found him. Oh, what have we found then? Oh, is it this? Probably that. A newsboy cap. Sweet. If it's the cap I'm thinking of, it'd be a bit like Del Boys, wouldn't it, from Only Fools and Horses. So yeah, there's also lots of like new outfits and stuff, like not armor related outfits, that is. In this area itself there's actually a fair few cowboy outfits. I doubt I have any actually on my person right now, but there's mannequins that are like scattered around the world, and you can take the outfits off the mannequins themselves. I'll try and find one of the mannequins. But obviously they won't have clothes. Yeah, like beer, look, see, like, oh no, this is a training dummy. That might have been one initially. My days, the operators are so fucking sadistic. Weirdly though, they kept the robots alive. That doesn't make sense. They got fucking training dummies all over the place. And they got robots who are still alive and can fight back. And that's probably why they're probably pussies. They don't want to fight something, they'll fight back. So like a roller coaster by here. I wonder if I can go on that, because there is a giant roller coaster in this DLC. There's also like a mini theme park within the larger park itself, with like little rides and stuff that you can turn on. Here we go. This is one of the mannequins. Like he's chilling with his Nuka-Cola, and then he would have like a cowboy outfit on, and you could take the outfit off him and then wear it yourself. Or use another one. So she'd have a cowgirl outfit. And there's a couple of them, like, that have varying colours, and this was where a mole rat once emerged. How the hell do you get there? Oh, okay, I'll let you off. Oh my god, we got outhouses. Nuka-Cola Wild. Was there someone got fucking wild in that one? Can't sit on it. Although it's a toilet. Follow 4 characters above sitting on these ones. Okay, it's further down. Probably gone way too far though, haven't I? Yeah.
Nice.
Right then, I think the last thing we'll do now, just because I mentioned it once or twice, we'll quickly go back. Ah, there's my power armor. I knew I left one around somewhere. Let's quickly grab that, and then I'll take you to the vault. I've done another video like showing the DLC areas before, so I won't go to the other one as well. But I'll quickly pop to the vault, because obviously, there's no real spoiler I can show you by taking to the vault area, because you make the vault yourself. It is how you make it. So my vault is completely unique to my game. Okay, let's zoom in. Where is it? So if I go forward and then to my right, it should be over there. Have I gone too far? Yes, yes I have. Okay, so it should be by here. Is it upstairs or something? Well, there is an elevator.
Going down. Transit center. Transit center.
Bye bye, dog meat.
Going down.
Am I going down? I thought I was going up.
Nuka Express.
Wait a minute, they're trying to say my power armor is... Oh no, my power armor's up. How the... Wait, is there 2 options on this bloody thing?
Going down.
Wait, what are you going down for? I wanna go fucking up, you twat.
Transit center.
Wait, you went up. Why the hell are you saying going down all the time? So my power armor's up there. My apologies. Ah, here we go. This isn't how I get in there though. How do I get down there? Haha! No? No ha-has? Damn it. The game is robbing me of my power armor. Right, so if I go on the map, it's up. I gotta get up. How the fuck do I get up? Need a borrowed balloon. Here we go. Stairs. Classic. is up further still. I just fucking hear it's still up though. What the hell they do with my power armor? I wanna go up.
Going up. Nuka Express.
No, fuck off. She's just gonna take me back down. I feel like I've lost this power armor forever. I feel like I'm never gonna get it back. Unless there's a way up from over here. Now this is the gauntlet. Wouldn't have left it here, would I? It just wouldn't make sense. Because this is like an obstacle course where you get attacked at the beginning of this DLC. So why would I have left it here? Shit, is that a bomb? Oh no, it's one of those monkeys. Oh, fine. Let's just run through it then. Oh shit, which way have I got to go? I just came down from that way. Huh? No. Ah! Figured it out. Right, okay. So that's why I get back here, but this does not explain where my fucking power armor is. This is very interesting. It's very interesting indeed. Maybe it's not here. Maybe that symbol represents I left it like Nuka Station. So maybe it's in the Commonwealth and I'm just being a tool. An absolute fool. Ah, my days. Alright then, give me 2 seconds and I will be moving now. Right then, let's have a look. Is my power armor here? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I got plenty. It's probably my favourite power armor though, not my luck. Oh, where's the vault? Is that it? Vault, yeah, Vault 88. I'll just have to go back there with a power armor with a jetpack and take a follower with me who can jump in the suit. Although it might be a bit difficult getting a follower to fly up there with me. I'll sort it out though. So right then, so this is the last area we're going to be going to, which is Vault 88. So I believe Vault, okay, so you can have people attack you here, which is stupid, because you can just close the door, they can't get through. But I still got rocket turrets here to protect myself and my fellow vault dwellers. Wrong way. It's been a while since I've been here. So here's where you actually start building. So this is my vault from right here. You actually get people,
Safe in a vault, Overseer.
and you give them Pip-Boys as well as jumpsuits.
Do you need
something,
Oh,
monsieur?
yeah, I need to give you a thingy. Where do I keep them? There should be boxes somewhere with loads of vault outfits. Where are they? Can't have scumbags walking around my vault without vault suits.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical?
Would they be here? Oh, and I think I remember where they are. It's too far away now. Yeah, you get some cool little customization things. You get like the big vault boy and a big vault girl as well. You get this crazy thing as well, which that's story related to the DLC, so I won't go into details as to what that is. You get different actual room options, and the different rooms have different wallpapers. You've also got your own little selection of propaganda posters. Surface cover. Not very good lighting in here. I need a big central light at the top.
I wonder what purpose this vault serves.
But I've always wondered the point of these windows, because when you look out the windows, there's almost nothing to see, and these windows are shit. They've got something on them that blocks you from even looking through them properly. I believe this was new to the DLC as well. This pretty bad, yeah, Voltex super reactor. So it's also too big. You can't even put a roof over it. It's too big.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
We come here. We got a little canteen area with a very shit stall. I need to upgrade that and put a nice one. I didn't have the caps when I made this thing.
You should
Yeah,
know.
little indoor
People
crop
in
areas. I think they had that for a while though. You also get oh, look at this bad boy. Look how ridiculous this is. Absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. I've also got a
someone to this.
this bike. Nothing too fancy with this one though. It is what it is.
I have seen more than my fill.
And again, same for the but the weights just moving on their own. Or is it just because of the camera? Strength boost. So you get little boosts for doing it. He's moving it through his armor though.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
What the hell is going on here? There's a ghost on my bench. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Oh my god, there's two. Whoa. What's of all the settlers without Pip-Boys? I don't like this. Why have you got a hat on? You know what?
I'd like to trade some items.
I don't like the fact that you have a hat. Come
Just
on.
wanted to trade a few things.
Sure.
There we go. Next time I'm gonna put him in the gallows. Oh shit, there's someone in the gallows.
Yes.
What did you do? Oh, I see. It's because you're not wearing your outfit. That's what it has to be.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less out.
None of this is actually, there's no mods. I'm not using any mods on this save.
Everyone's tired. We need more beds down here.
So yeah, all of the actual outside, like this is what the vault looks like from the outside. It's really weird. I probably have like the most weird vault imaginable though, because it's a combination of outside, indoors and outdoors, which I suppose kind of
Yes.
Defeats the purpose of the vaults, I guess. Having outdoor sections to them.
Huh?
Oh my days, there's way too many people without their vault suits. I really don't like it. I'm gonna have to solve that out later. Any here by any chance? No. A vault trunk. Yeah, should have been in things like that, I believe. So I got a nice little side staircase for me to take by here. I did used to block it. I don't know, haven't I got a door? There we go. We got a door. And then the rest of my vault continues down here. Which, this isn't like the fanciest part of my vault. This also has a gallows. Is it gallows? What's it called? I can't remember. Could be gallows. All I know is it's not a guillotine. And up here we have the festive Christmas room. 'Tis the season and all. We have the nursery. But annoyingly, you have to have like the back of a wall, because I'd have to make the rooms like twice the size, like this one. Which realistically, I could have just done 2 of those. But it's fine, it's fine. Not really suitable for babies though, they've all got pieces of wood inside them. Oh, actually, I have one more part of the vault I just remembered about, which is even more ridiculous than this one, because it's like a series of walkways, I believe. It's like there's no walls to disguise the fact that you're underground, although this kind of here proves that you're underground. But don't worry about that. Completely irrelevant. That's my room, so I can spy on the people from the outdoors, like a good overseer would. So yeah, completely outdoors now. Showing you the vault from the outside. Again, more floating buildings, because I love floating buildings apparently. A defense, because raiders and shit can actually attack you here as well. They don't just attack from the main entrance, they dig through. I'm pretty sure I closed off all the ways they get through though, but just by putting like giant walls just not too far in front of where they spawn, so they can't actually make it here anymore. And here we have my used to be very cramped. Oh yeah, it still kind of is. My cramped market.
Yeah?
And we have 2 people who are not on duty. They're defying the overseer. I don't even have a clue who they are, so I can't even threaten to kill them. It's been too long. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to show, so I think I'm gonna end this video by here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it like gave you an idea of what Fallout 4 will play like for you if you get the new Xbox, and if it's of interest to you. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Please take care.